Try not to cuss when I make this video, but I'm irritated. So today we're supposed to be celebrating my friend getting out her little relationship. It was just so toxic. It's always been toxic. But we're like, okay, we're going to celebrate for you. And y'all, this man didn't put us through hell. I'm not even going to say her. Y'all, this hit me before, trying to break up their fight. He didn't hit our other homegirl, and he had a baby on her. So we like, today, we're going to celebrate. We're going to get cute. We're going to go out to the bar.
Stay up out them people business. I don't care how much you love her. Stay out her business because she going to go back to that man.
Get some drinks, go out to eat and all of that. She been saying how she ain't been feeling cute because she in a relationship. I get it. So last night she came to my house and I did her hair. The plan was to go out at 5 p.m. today. It's 5:30. I'm still in the house and let me tell y'all why. After I do her hair, everything, she go home. Now today, I get up, I take a shower, get dressed or whatever, and I'm fully dressed. She wasn't saying nothing in the group chat while we was talking about our outfits, so I knew something was weird. So y'all, at like 4:40, she texting the group chat like, y'all about to be mad at me. So I'm thinking like, wow, if you finna cancel, I don't care, I still look good, I'm gonna go outside. She talking about he wanna come. We thought you were doing, why are you even over there? And why the f is the reason we celebrate and finna come celebrate with us? I'm so confused, like y'all is so annoying.
That man wanted to come to that dinner to laugh in y'all face. That was a power play. He was trying to come in there to look each and every one of y'all in y'all face to let y'all know that y'all plan didn't work. He's still there and he ain't going nowhere. Stay up out of your friends' relationships. Folks be knowing that they ain't good for each other, but they need an excuse to keep that toxic shit going. And usually the excuse is having a common enemy. You might be trying to look out for your friend, but then you become the enemy of the relationship. Step out them folks' business.
Hi, how are you today?
Who was talking to us back there?
Do you have a question? A different question?
About somebody saying you don't have...
You have a question? You have a question? She looking over them glasses. She ready for the smoke.
It is difficult?
It doesn't have to be that difficult to order a sandwich. There's a way to order it and it just confuses the cooks in the front.
So if I don't want my sandwich with everything on it, we're not allowed to...
say that at the beginning? Because when they put it in, it already prompts up to the front. Everything you say back there goes all the way to that front. So it just confuses them. So they start making it with everything on it, and then you say you don't want it and you just want bacon. So it confuses the cooks.
Okay, but there's a nicer way.
Add bacon.
Okay, but there's a nicer way to say stuff.
And there's a proper way to order food.
All right. If you don't want your job, just quit.
Ma'am, if you don't know how to order food, then go somewhere else.
Woo!
Don't play with me.
Then don't play with me. I'm not going to go ahead and pay. Go ahead. Here's your card. Cancel that order that's coming up. Take your card, please. Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
Yep. You too. Yep. Yep.
You stupid ass.
Don't do that. She told y'all. She was as soon as she started looking over them glasses, boy, I knew what time it was. Have some respect for people that's preparing your food. She helped you out because you don't know who back there cooking and listening to y'all go back and forth, man.
Hey, are you Linz? Yeah. I think you're talking to my man.
Oh, shit.
You think what? I think you're talking to my man.
I'm talking to your man.
Mm-hmm, Jonathan. You know him. Let me show you his Instagram.
Jonathan. Oh. I'm getting a call. Jonathan. Hold on, I'll show you the messages. I promise I'm not talking to Jonathan. Look. I'm not talking to Jonathan. We talked about tires.
I don't give a what he's about. You can't talk to him anymore.
Okay.
He doesn't need friends. I'm the only friend he needs. You need to stop talking to my man. Okay?
You want me to block him?
Yes, please.
I'll block him. I don't care.
Okay.
Hey, look. He's blocked.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no need.
Now, I do have a thing against male and female friends. I feel as though sometimes the lines can be blurry. You know what I'm saying? And lines can get crossed. But to run down on shorty like that is crazy. Why don't you check your man? Check your man. If I have a situation where I feel as though somebody's getting a little too extra with my wife, I'm going to talk to my wife. Hey, I'm uncomfortable with this right here. Now, I don't know what's going on. But at the same time, you have to use discretion. You can't just jump at anything. You going to drive yourself crazy. You running down on at the gas station because they talking to your man about tires? What it is you saw them cheeks on that bike. That's what it is. You pull in that gas station, you're like, oh, she look good in person.
Ridiculous. Where's the damage? Allegedly?
So if you opened your car and tested the sign, I'm fine with that.
Okay. I know, why would you just assume that I did the damage, man?
I told you about the story with the Mexican kid that tried to do that to me when we went to Chipotle. This is exactly what happened. This is exactly what happened. My boy been sitting outside for the longest. I'm inside on the line and I'm looking at him. I watched him walk out the car, look at the scratch, look at my car, look at the scratch, look at my car. Then I walked out. I'm like, hey, bro, what you doing? He like, my friend, look, my friend. I'm like, nah, dog. No, dog. He like, no, my friend, look, yes. I opened my door. Where the scratch was and where my door ended up, 2 different places. Then, hey, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, my friend. Then I found out that that's actually like a scam that motherfucker be doing.
As I saw out my window the 2 of you whipping the door shut.
But where's the damage at, ma'am?
Right here, I just saw that.
Let's let her go home.
And it's okay.
Come on, son. That's ridiculous, though. Like, where's the damage?
So I'm saying
There's no damage, though.
There is no damage.
I know, but you just came out here and said that. You said you seen the door, and it was hitting the door.
This little dent must have been from a different.
Yes, ma'am. But that's not what you said when you came out, ma'am.
Yeah, because I assumed.
I know, that's ridiculous, though. You were about to take a whole statement,
It's
though.
already resolved. Let's let her go home.
I know, but you about to take a whole statement, though.
Terrence, we're not doing this.
That's
okay?
ridiculous.
You can go home. If you
What you mean you're not doing this? You had your notepad out. She was about to give you a false report. You was ready to take a false police report. And now you in your feelings because he proved that she was wrong? The fuck?
I'm glad I tested it, though.
Yeah.
Because if she would have drove away, you would have wrote a whole statement, though.
But then we would have checked it.
How we would have checked it? There's no cameras.
right there.
But that doesn't show this door hitting that, though.
I get that, but you can still show the door fully open.
Come on, that's ridiculous.
You're being ridiculous.
How have I become? I'm protecting myself.
Are you gaslighting the man?
Myself? I mean, I'm glad I just did the basic investigation work.
Yeah, I would have too.
No, you wouldn't have. Man, don't worry about it. Y'all got a hell of a lawsuit coming on me, bro. That's ridiculous right there. You was about to make her do a full false police report. Can you charge her for doing a false police report?
I'm not going to charge you.
I know, don't worry about it. I got the evidence.
Yeah, okay.
I'll do it. It's ridiculous.
Bro, yeah. You gotta be careful out here. Just as hard as you work for your money, is somebody out here working just as hard to take it from you.
As a friend, to be honest, like, what are you the type of person to like comfort like your friend when they're down?
Yeah.
He about to say some bullshit.
To be honest, when I'm down, and if you're my friend, all I would ask from you is just for some head.
And I would do it.
Green Giant.
Wait, what?
I'm giving you a lifetime contract. Matter of fact,
Bro, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. If you have a homegirl that's your friend, and she just randomly come over there and give you the that's a friendship that's gonna turn into something else. Oh, have y'all ever been in a situation where you start talking to somebody but y'all make this little promise with each other like, yo, we gonna do the do, we gonna, you know what I'm saying, but we not gonna catch no feelings. As soon as feelings start getting involved, we cutting it off. Making that rule is some bullshit. As soon as feelings get involved, ain't no cutting it off after that. It's like y'all know feelings is involved, but y'all still trying to play it cool. And then you realize that you start getting jealous about nonsense, and she start getting jealous about nonsense. Well, just in case you've never been in that situation, I'm just telling you that's what would happen, okay? That whole friends with benefits, that shit don't exist. It doesn't exist, bro. Somebody's gonna catch feelings.
let's not even. Before I ask the serious questions, do you have an Instagram? Yeah, go ahead and type it in.
Friends with benefits does not exist. Somebody's gonna catch feelings. Now, somebody's gonna be out there doing their own thing and be oblivious to the other person catching feelings, but I guarantee you that somebody's gonna catch feelings. Imagine you watching all my videos, laughing your ass off, but you still ain't subscribed. You got commitment issues, dog? It's free. It is free for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way, YouTube not gonna control when or how you see my videos. Come on, people. What's going on? What are you waiting for? I ain't begging. I'm asking nicely. Don't make me ask you again.
You did really well. I saw you running real fast out there.
Really?
Yeah, your pace. I saw you pick up your stride and then you went for it at the turnaround.
God,
that's so nice of her.
So tell me, what was your pace tonight?
My pace tonight was 10:43.
10:43. So you're a seasoned runner?
No, I just run for fun.
Oh, really? So how often do you come to Brickell Run Club?
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday? Okay, so you didn't want to come tonight because the rain? It looked like rain was falling today.
I was afraid of the rain, but I came.
Wow, that shows you're committed. So what other training do you do?
Pilates.
Okay, do you do any lifting, strength training?
Pilates and running.
Oh, wow. What is your diet like?
I go to Pilates 3 times a week and I run 2 times a week.
So protein, carbs, fats. Do you watch your nutrients, macros?
Rice and beans.
Rice and beans.
I'm Latina. So rice and beans.
What Latina country are you from?
I'm Colombian.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for the interview.
Thank
and
you.
keep it up.
Keep it up too.
All right.
I don't know if I'm reaching, but I sense some energy. But I don't know if it's because she Hispanic. You know, Hispanic women, they give off that sex appeal. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful when you're talking to Hispanic women because they give off that flirtatious, I can eat you up right now energy. And sometimes they don't even really want you. It's just regular. But I don't know. Do y'all feel as though he dropped the ball? You know, maybe, you know what? He might have went and got it off camera. But she looked good.
You fucking idiot! Ah! You're out of my way without looking. Very good. Pay attention, Doc. That's a great place to stop. It's a great place to leave that bullshit. You're not smart. Not very smart. That's a nice bike you got there.
In case you see my face is just full of disgust, I've seen a few of this guy's video, and I don't understand how he hasn't gotten his ass whooped yet. He literally ride around New York City doing shit like this. Riding full speed down the bike lane and yelling at people.
Yep, that's a perfect place to stand. Yep, let's cross without looking. How do bike lanes work? Is it that hard to bike with traffic? Oh my goodness. Bike lane. You're on the bike lane. You're an idiot. It's a nice bike you got.
Bro, you such a dickhead. Oh my God. I don't know how you have made it this long without nobody whooping your ass. I do think they need to get rid of the bike lanes, if I'm being honest.
To school many times. I've never been disrespectful, ever. But this is a safety issue.
I seen this.
That nothing was done.
So, honestly,
That her teachers did something. The teachers helped her.
Alright, so I seen this video before. Basically, her daughter was walking to school. I guess some older lady got upset at her daughter and followed her daughter to the school, got inside of the school.
Not the security guard, not the police officer, the teachers. As always, it has to be the teachers saving kids' lives. As always.
by you yelling, it's not going to have fun.
I don't care. Guess what? If I come here talking nicely, it's still not going to solve nothing. If I came here like, hey, miss, you didn't save my daughter today. You think she's going to give a shit? No.
I walk this every day. I walk 100 miles a day. You try and keep up. Right behind you. She just getting 300. From a beauty school, you got an escort.
Wrong woman.
All the way there. You're gonna be late.
Oh, so you're the pussy who didn't do shit this morning when my daughter was threatened?
Times have changed. But then again, you know what? This is a different community, different people. She would have did that to the wrong person and she would have got flipped. She wouldn't have made it to the school. The teacher wouldn't have had time to intervene. Security guards wouldn't have had time to intervene. She would have got washed up. You know, I feel as though she might have looked at that little girl and she picked her victim wisely. That's what I'll say.
You're the lady who didn't do shit this morning when you saw someone come in with my daughter, right? Because you're too busy being a fat ass and not doing shit, right? Why are you a security guard if you're not going to protect the church? No. No. Okay.
I second
but
that.
she was there and she didn't do shit when my daughter was there, right?
Whenever I see security guards who are out of shape, it's like, what are you securing? Like at my job, we used to have a dude over there, the supervisor for the security. And I know if some shit happened, he couldn't chase nobody down. We done had incidents with people coming in the parking lot, looking through cars. He's scared to go ask a motherfucker to get off the premises.
We're not gonna have a conversation. I want to see my daughter. You shouldn't be working here if you're not gonna protect children. So this morning, my daughter, as usual, takes the train from her school, from home to school, right? And some lady decided to ask my daughter, out of everyone around her, she asked my daughter, open the train for me because the bro couldn't afford $275, right? Okay. My daughter did not open the door for her to get in for free. My daughter kept it moving. Thank God there was 2 teachers there to witness this. One a male, one a female. So the male teacher approached my daughter first. And then the female teacher approached because from what I heard, the lady, Miss Karen, we're gonna call her Miss Karen, Miss Crazy, right? Started like yelling at them. So when they get off the train station, my daughter approached an NYPD officer and said, hey, this crazy lady's following me. The officer did not do nothing, so my daughter kept it moving with the female teacher. Then the male teacher...
I guarantee you if the person that was following her looked different, he would have did something. I don't know if they get an extra incentive for hauling us off the bookends, but that's what it be seeming like.
...stayed behind and said, that lady is following this child, my student, like blah, 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 blah. The officer, I don't know what, if they were high or what cloud they were on. They didn't do nothing. And she was saying things like, I voted, did you vote? No, because you're 16. Okay, bitch. Threatening her, like, I'm gonna wait for you when you get out of school. I'm gonna follow you home. I'm gonna go speak to your teachers. Talking all this shit. Clearly she was not all there. She was like, today's 9/11, right? Blah, blah, blah. Then she gets to my daughter's school. And she says, I have my passport, I can get in.
Yeah, you handled that. You handled that so well. Because I'll be ready to flip on these 7 and 8-year-olds when my son come home and tell me they done did some shit. I'm one of them parents. My son drew a picture and one of the kids on the bus ripped it. One of the kids on the bus ripped his picture. And he came in, he told me. Now, I don't know how y'all gonna feel about this, but to me, that's the beginning of something. Because my son is like, he's a sweet kid. So I know for facts that after that child ripped his picture, my son ain't do nothing. That's the beginning of being a victim. If you don't stand up for yourself after the first incident happened, now you're gonna look like a target. So when the school bus came by, I just stood outside and I just made eye contact. Now somebody go, you intimidating a child? Listen, I just want that little to know that my son has parents who are involved. And I'm not a typical parent. Don't fuck with my child. That's what that meant. So far, I'm guessing my little intimidation tactics work because they ain't been bothering my boy. But I just couldn't, especially we live in the suburbs, bro. Like, I'll be damned if I had one of these little suburban babies trying to bully my son. Get the fuck out of here.
We should get a real job. Hey, excuse me. Hey, is anyone sitting here? Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Guys, absolutely delicious.
Hey, what are you doing?
I do like food reviews. I'm like scared to do that.
Yeah, I think you should be. Food reviews? What even is that?
I just go places and I review.
Do you even like make money from that? That's the dumbest.
The gist of this, she's doing food reviews. He come in, he about to say some weird shit. The last thing I see, he said, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And do you actually make money from that? Now, I wanted to summarize it because I couldn't really hear, and I know y'all couldn't really hear neither. And I've seen this video before. It's a lot of people out here who don't have the heart to do things. Or they have tried to do things and have failed. And when they notice you doing something, they try to bring you down. You see that all the time on social media. I've experience it on YouTube a lot. Especially if I have a video that's doing well. Because once you have a video that's doing well, that means it's outreach to new people. It's always new people coming to your channel. It's not the people who subscribe to your channel who really rock with you. It's new eyes, new faces, you feel me? If you feel as though you such a failure, get your ass off the computer and indulge in your own sorrow. Don't try to push that negativity onto other people. Now, if you go on the internet and you see somebody doing something and you curious about how they doing it, ask a question instead of being negative. I hate negative people. I hate people, and I know hate is a strong word, but I really hate motherfuckers who can't do what you do and try to put you down when they see you doing it.